I just realized I'm trapped in this job, and if I quit, my whole family dies. Tonight was supposed to be my first normal night shift at the bakery. Until the girl I was supposed to replace pressed an envelope into my hand and whispered, "Don't open it until I'm gone." Then she ran out like she was escaping a crime scene. I stared after her, confused. It was just a bakery shift. Flour, dough, ovens, easy. But the envelope felt heavy, like something inside was breathing. At exactly 11:59 p.m., my phone buzzed with a new text. "Open it now," so I did. The first thing inside was a picture of my little sister walking home from school. The second was a message scribbled in shaky handwriting. "By 4 a.m., everything becomes normal again. Do not break the rules. If you survive, you can pass the shift to someone else, but only someone you know. If you miss even one instruction, you'll pay for it with someone you love." My hands went cold. Before I could read the rest, the lights flickered, and an alarm beeped from the ovens even though they were empty. I looked around. The bakery was still. Too still. I slid the next paper out, not reading every line, just skimming for anything that told me what to do. But the handwriting was messy, words crossed out, big arrows, stains. I couldn't even tell which rule came first. I folded the paper fast and hid it in my apron. That was when the bell on the front door jingled. I hadn't unlocked it. I jerked up, heart punching my ribs. A tall shadow stood in the doorway. No face, no coat, just a shape watching me breathe. I grabbed the envelope, pretending to check inventory like nothing was wrong. My braid kept falling in front of my face, so I pushed it behind my shoulder with a shaking hand. The shadow moved, sideways, without walking. My throat closed. I checked the instructions again without looking down. Acting, not reading. I remembered one rule from the girl's handwriting. Never stare at them. So I kept my eyes on the counter. The shadow shifted closer. The metal trays rattled. Something cold brushed my elbow. I forced my hands to knead dough even though my fingers were slipping. The dough started trembling under my palms, like something inside it was pushing up. Another rule I half-read flashed in my mind. Don't move when they're inspecting you. I went still. The shadow leaned right behind me, breathing slow, deep. My phone vibrated. I almost screamed. A new text from an unknown number. "You missed one." My chest tightened. "What did I miss?" I whispered without thinking. The answer came from right behind my ear. "You looked." I froze. My whole body locked. The ovens all turned on at once, full blast. The lights went red. The mixers started spinning by themselves. Trays fell. Something crawled across the floor toward me. I bolted behind the counter, knocking over a bowl. Flour burst everywhere like smoke. I pressed my back to the freezer, clutching the envelope, trying to not breathe loud. Something dragged itself across the tiles. Scraping, sniffing. I checked the clock. True 02 a.m. Almost an hour left. My phone buzzed one more time. "Survive until 4 a.m. and you can go home. Fail. And we'll tell your family you passed the shift to them. They won't refuse, they can't." Something is right in front of the counter now. I can hear it breathing. Dragging itself, whispering my name. If the lights flicker again, I'm done. Like, comment, share, and follow Dark Reels by Abby. Maybe someone will tell my manager I'm not taking this shift anymore before they force me to choose who replaces